What is going on, guys? Dylan Norway here, and today I'm going to show you the updates I got from Gran Turismo 6 after this really small update 1.22 came out. And FYI, updating this thing sucked. We're done with installation here, so let's show off some of the new gadgets and gizmos and stuff like that in this update video. And then regular GT6 content will resume with the run through the Sierra Time Rally on Monday. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck right off. Blah, 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 blah. I accept. But first, here's a pretty cool movie that is now added. And the rest of it just cuts a normal movie with a shot of one of the car, shot of Mercedes-Benz car. So while Killer's Light is playing, let's go ahead and go over some of the update details that were added in Gran Turismo 6. Nevertheless, this intro is still fucking awesome. even to this day, this intro gives me goosebumps. That new intro gives me goosebumps. Holy cow. So we get a login bonus. And check all 96 news notifications. All right. So the list, I added some pretty cool stuff. Adding a track path editor, which was previously used in GT in Gran Turismo 5, and Goodwill Hill Climb 2015. A bunch of Vision Gran Turismo cars I'm going to show off in a moment. You can customize your transmission. B-spec races are going to be shown off in a few episodes. Just some minor fixes here and there. A bunch of Red Bull X cars are added in, and a bunch of racing carts as well. Quick match fixes, replays, game update progress. Just stupid crap like that. Some F2, some concept cars. Actually, you know what? So what's that? Shit. We got this car, which is a free gift when we first updated this game. So let's go ahead and read off the car info of Vision Gran Turismo. Vision Gran Turismo is a project in which the world's automakers and global brands developed a concept car for the fans of the Gran Turismo franchise. The car that crowns the opening of this innovative collaboration is the Mercedes-Benz AMG Vision Gran Turismo. The design team of the Mercedes-Benz incorporated the image of a large cat on the hunt, incorporating both agility and graceful elegance in the design. The characteristic body with its central contours is reminiscent of traditional Mercedes-Benz sports car proportions. Even the shape of the front grille is a reinterpretation of a wide Mercedes-Benz sports car grille with the central star. Its shape is reminiscent of the legendary 300 SL race car, which won the third Pan America race, known for being one of the toughest long-distance races in the world. With an aluminum space frame body and components in carbon fiber, the material of choice in motor racing, the Mercedes-Benz AMG VGT tips the scales at just below 1,400 kilograms. The V8 bi-turbo engine deserves an exceptionally agile response to even the smallest movements of the accelerator. It develops 576 horsepower and a maximum torque of 800 nanometers or 590.4 feet per pound. With its ultra-lightweight body, the weight-to-power ratio calculates to an amazing 2.43 kilograms per horsepower. And anyone could expect its breathtaking performance thanks to its AMG SpeedShift DCT 7-speed sports transmission, which is systematically configured for outstandingly dynamic performance. The sound of this car is another point to be noted. The powerful howl emitted by this engine was composed by sound specialists at AMG. The sonorous exhaust note and engine sounds are tuned perfectly to awaken the excitement of a racetrack wherever you are. The double wishbone suspension on the front and rear axles reflects the long-standing racing experience of Mercedes-Benz. The electronic differential lock ensures the ideal traction for the powered rear wheels. The AMG Extremely High-Performance Compound Brake System guarantees excellent deceleration. Experience for yourself the exquisite concept sports car presented by Mercedes-Benz. Oh yeah, that was VGT. The cars here are fucking expensive, by the way. Next episode, we're going to show off the Ayrton Senna tribute. Some of the recommended cars were updated. More cars were added to the current section. You got the BMW M4 pace car, the FT1 graphite concept car, 2014 Nissan GTR Nismo, a bunch of Ayrton Senna cars, the concept Corvette Stingray, the Lexus ISF CCSR, Toyota FT1, BMW M4 Coupe, 2013 Viper GTS, I seriously thought that said autism yellow for a second. One thing you note is when you buy a car, instead of it just being the color and the car rotating, you can actually tell if the interior is standard, which is just cars ripped straight from the PS2 games, or detailed. A couple Le Mans cars got added. Mainly a couple Nissans. The 2013 Zytec Z11 SN Greaves Motorsport and the 2013 GTR LM Nismo 2015. Returning from Gran Turismo 5 is the Red Bull X Challenge narrated by Sebastian Vettel. New dealerships were added as well. Delta Wing, Hudson were added in the American section. American dealers. Ayrton Senna was added in the Asia Pacific dealers. Some cars were added to Nissan. Some cars are added to Toyota. And a couple cars were added to BMW. Things were added. Several parts were added to racing gear and all that kind of stuff as well. The Arai GP6 helmet was added. A bunch of VGT suits were added. They're also incredibly expensive. GT Academy 2013. All NASCAR uniforms. Actually, these were in the first update. Were part of the game when it first came out. They got all the Ayrton Senna uniforms. Tuning parts. Yeah, if you can tell, I'm starting this game over. The dog clutch. Was added. Bunch of other stuff is added as well. You got a high range kit and a nitrous oxide kit as well. New to this game, you can add gauges to your car to make your car even more of a rice rocket than it already is. Even though this game doesn't really push the rice stereotype. So you got like aero wing, aero parts. You can actually customize your wings now. And depending on how long it can be, you can really make it look like the rice rocket by stretching the length all the way out to 48. You can also add gauges to your car, such as boost gauges, water temperature, oil temperature, tachometer, speedometer, oil pressure, voltmeter, and your fuel gauge even. You actually change the color of your boosts. All right, so those are some of the new update tricks that were shown off here in Gran Turismo 6. Next episode, before we resume normal content and actually get back to playing through this game, is the Ayrton Senna tribute, which I'll show off. Which, when I first watched this video, it was quite the tearjerker. And the Sierra Time Rally will be after that. The only problem with editing the track, with getting a track app, kind of sucks is on my phone, it says the app isn't support version of the app isn't supported, which is complete ass, by the way. Whereas GT5 lets you just play it in the game as they were, you know. A few angles were added to photo mode as well. Alright guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you click that like button, drop some comments, click that subscribe button, follow me on social media. You know the drill. I don't know why I keep saying this. But anyways, hope you guys have a good afternoon.